See that guy over there?
Yeah?
He's an influencer.
The hell's an influencer?
I don't know, but I heard he got paid like $1,000 a day to post things on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Mine's bigger.
Well, how can I learn to be an influencer too? I want to make $1,000 a day.
Well then, let's hop in the Backyard Office and I'll talk to you about what an influencer is, how an influencer gets paid, and how you can rake in cash on the influencer marketing phenomenon of 2018. And we're starting right now. Hey guys, it's Marcus here, and welcome inside the Backyard Office. Now, if you're new here and you like learning about how to make money online with social media, affiliate marketing, search marketing, and all that cool stuff, make sure you push that subscribe button right now and click the little bell notification icon. That way you get all my latest videos and you don't miss out on the live shows that we have here on the channel. So make sure you subscribe right away to get those. Today what we're going to be talking about is influencer marketing. This is something you see on the news, you hear everywhere about companies spending millions of dollars on influencer marketing. But what is influencer marketing? Well, influencer marketing, quite simply, is a person with an audience, a person with influence. So you have someone here, and perhaps they have a YouTube channel, perhaps they have an Instagram following, maybe they're on Twitter, or maybe they have a blog or something like that, and they have influence over a certain group of people. For example, remember back in the days when we used to watch daytime television, and there was a lady on TV every day called Oprah Winfrey. She built a billion-dollar industry based on, or billion-dollar business, I should say, based on influencer marketing. If you'll recall, she had these shows every week or every couple of weeks where she would go on and she would review a book, or she'd talk to an author, or talk about a movie or something like that. And what happened is we started to notice that when she said, hey, this guy's book is really good, boom, it shot to the bestseller list instantly. Right? Now, the reason that happened is because Oprah Winfrey has an audience that likes her stuff, they trust her, and they follow her. AKA, she has influence. Influence. Right? There we go. She has influence. Now, that is the key. That's the pinnacle of influence marketing. When you're doing influence marketing, you have to have a following who anticipates your next move. A following that will do something that you tell them to do. Obviously, you need to be within ethical guidelines. Obviously, you need to pay attention to your market. You don't want them to do things that are shady or weird or could be harmful or dangerous. You don't want to get into that. So what I tell people to do is find an audience that's interested in something. All right, whether it's people on Instagram looking for inspiration or motivation quotes, whether it's people looking to do business, or people looking for Bible verses, or people looking for the daily funny comics or something like that. We want to find a group of people that we know about that are interested in something. What we want to do is we want to provide value to that group. Our goal is to provide value. The value could be in the form of a daily quote, a daily cartoon, a daily picture, a daily video, or anything like that that kind of gets them in the mood to check your stuff out. Okay, this is building influence. Now, when we look at influence, a lot of people tend to look at the people with the big numbers. Oh, that guy has 19 bazillion followers. All right, now the guy with 19 bazillion followers, he might make good money because of the fact that he has that many followers. But we also want to look at the fact that you can make a lot with a little followers if you have a more powerful bit of influence. Very important. So we got to look at that. That's the first side of the coin, right? The first side of the coin is influencers that want to monetize their stuff. Influencers that are out there that want to make money. They realize, hey, people are checking my stuff out. People are liking it. People are reading books. People are buying things I tell them to buy. How do I get more money off of this stuff? That's the first side. The second side is companies that want to make money or sell products. Okay, these companies that want to make money or sell products. So let's say, for example, we have an influencer who talks about tech stuff. Every day he comes out and he's like, here's the computer you need to buy, here's the memory you need to buy, here's the laptop you need to buy, and he's talking about all this stuff, and people love him, they look at his recommendations, and they trust him. Now, over here, we have these guys that sell computers. You might have like Best Buy, you might have Amazon, you might have Newegg or whatever, and all these places that sell computers. Now, these people that sell computers, they look at this guy and they're like, this guy can move product. He can move product because people do what he says to do. If someone's in the market for a new computer, they go to that guy and boom, there it goes. Now, this company here is willing to spend a lot of money to get a sponsored post, a sponsored tweet, or whatever, right? They go out there, they're like, okay, we want to get in this guy's line of sight. Now, here are the two things we want to look at. First of all, there's a gap where the influencers don't understand their value. Right now, you can go on Instagram and you can buy influencer posts for like $20 for a guy with like 50,000 followers or subscribers or whatever, right? Really cheap. Same thing with YouTube. You can buy ads, you can buy all kinds of things extremely cheap because a lot of these influencers don't realize their value. Now, you have a lot of these companies, right? And these companies are like, well, hey, we understand the value. We understand that these guys can move product and they can do it in a really, really effective way. Now, understanding this gap is one of the biggest, hugest opportunities to make money in all of history because it provides an opportunity for us to get involved in the gap. The gap is this guy doesn't know his influence. This guy doesn't know how to reach people with right influence. It's kind of new. They don't know what's going on. So they're just buying ads. What we can do is we can get involved in the little stuff, right? We can go out there and we can find influencers and we can put posts, or we can go out there and we can become influencers. Okay, you can become an influencer extremely easy by simply going out there and sharing good content. Now, the key to being an influencer is 1, relate to your audience. 2, post consistently. Get out there and start posting content consistently and post content that they want to see. If you're the tech guy, post the tech guy. Don't post something about dogs. Keep everything about tech stuff. If you're in the motivational market, keep things about motivational. And when you think about this, you think of all the opportunities you can have. Now, one of the things that I look at is using influencer marketing with affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing. Okay, affiliate marketing would bypass this company. So a lot of influencers out there, they're like, well, you know, I got 50,000 followers, but, you know, Best Buy, Amazon, and Newegg are not beating down the door to pay me. What do I do? Well, what you can do is you can actually send people to your website and promote different affiliate programs on there. So you'd have a site, maybe I'm a motivational guy and I have my site, you know, a betterdaybuilder.com, and they go there, and on that site I could have ads by Tony Robbins. I can have affiliate programs for various books through Amazon. I could sell my own courses and programs. Heck, I can even go out there and be an affiliate for other programs where people are coaching people on success and different things like that. And it works extremely well, but the key is you have to maintain your influence, right? You have to maintain your ability to influence. Now, a lot of people get this wrong and they say, well, you know, here's this cash cow over here. Let's just start posting ads. And their audience is like, well, we really don't want to look at ads. We like your other stuff, but now that you're doing ads, we're not going to pay attention. The key, the name of the game is that you control the audience. You control their attention. Okay, this is the attention-based economy. If you get attention, you win. Now, the cool thing is you don't need millions of followers. I've started on Instagram, and I just started, and I don't even know what I'm doing. I got like 600 followers or something like that, and I've already made like $1,000 or more off that group, and I just got started. And we got to look at that and say, well, how does that work? Well, it works because of the power of the influence. The power of the influence. And you have to create good things that people want to do, that people want to watch, that people want to consume, and give them a feeling. Make them feel like things are getting better by looking at the quotes. Make them feel like, hey, you know what? Every morning I go to Marcus, I look at the tip of the day and whatever, right? That's what you want to do. You want to start to get a rapport with people, and you want to start to influence them. Now, a lot of people say, well, Marcus, I don't want to be on camera like you. Oh, you can actually influence people without even using your name. You could just be the guy on Instagram who is inspiration quotes, and all you do is post inspiration quotes, and maybe from time to time you say, hey, go to my site, check this out, check that out, and that's how it works. It's very, very cool. But as an influencer, when you're getting started, you don't want to wait around for the phone to ring so you can maybe possibly get a check for 20 bucks from one of the big guys. You want to go out there and you want to actively find ways that you can help your audience and earn money while doing so. So the key to being an influencer is, number 1, get an audience. Number 2, is to build content for that audience, right? You build your audience. You say, okay, are there people on Instagram or YouTube or Twitter that are interested in this certain thing, or Facebook, right? Can I compile them? Can I get them in a group? Can I get them in a mailing list? Can I get them to be my followers? And boom, there you go. You start to create content for them, you start to bond with them, and then you start to roll out things that help you make money. So I hope you enjoyed this little video on influencer marketing. I know a lot of people get it wrong because they think that the only person who has influence is the biggest guy in the world, which isn't necessarily true. There's lots of people with small little groups that are able to influence and get people to buy things, or able to influence and motivate people, or whatever it is. And we have to look at it. And the last bit of the story is that if you're going to be an influencer marketer, you need to realize your responsibility in the world. There's a lot of people out there that set up their tent and they're like, here's how we do this. And they influence people to the wrong things. And it's absolutely terrible. And you have to understand what your market is into, what your market's like, and what they're susceptible to. And we have to look at that. And I have to say, well, my average person is this type of person. Therefore, I don't want to abuse the influence I have by telling them to do things that are not in their best interest, or things that are not going to work for them. That's why I only promote things that I myself have personally tried. Very few affiliate programs do I promote that are other people's stuff. I usually only do my own because I know that that's what's best for you. And we got to look at that because, you know, there's a lot of people that are out there doing crazy stuff, and you want to focus and you want to do the right thing. And that's what we want to look at here is you have a power, you have a responsibility, and you can look at this and say, wow, I can reach a lot of people. It's like that little sticker that I have on my monitor on my desk that says, from this office, I can reach the world. And from where you sit right now, you can reach the world. And you can reach them in a really cool way. If you have a message to share, you can share it. If you simply want to go out there and make money, you can do that too. Just do it in a really cool way like I know you're going to. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Check out socialprofittools.com if you want to learn more about influencer marketing. You can put your name and email in the boxes on that page, and we're going to send you all kinds of cool things about influencer marketing, social media marketing, how you can get involved, how you can make a difference, or at least make a few bucks, or maybe make even more. So that's the key. Again, remember, results not typical. I'm an internet marketer. I've been doing this for a long time. I don't know what your results are going to be. I just share this with you so that maybe you can do pretty good too. Thanks again for watching. Make sure you subscribe. I'm Marcus, and I'll see you over at socialprofittools.com.